Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, but that's all right. Today I wanted to come on and film a video for you guys, mainly just an updated planner stack. I want to show y'all what I use kind of on a daily to monthly or whenever I feel like it basis, what all I have, how I use it, and then maybe you guys will want to use kind of the same things or take ideas from what I have and turn it into something that you guys may enjoy. So first of all, we have this just vintage blue PM agenda. It's very good, very used. I got this for an absolute steal, and I knew that I just wanted one, so this is my first PM size planner, and I fell in love and I loved it. So I've got my health insurance cards in here, just some random stuff. I've got a 2023 year at a glance dashboard in here. I have a few weekly plan sheets in here. I actually used this for whenever we went to Disney last year. Hold on, I'll flip back to the front. You can see it was what we was gonna do, where we was gonna go, where our what do you call it, reservations for character meet and greet dining experiences was gonna be. So that's what I use this front for. And then I also have, I have contact sheets in here. So this is where I keep all of our doctor's information. So any doctor that we use in the household, this is where I keep their contact information. You know, our doctors, our kiddos' doctors, specialty doctors, ENTs, anything of that nature is in here. Basically, how I use this is almost as like a medical record keeping planner. I actually got this idea from Rana Plans. She had a whole section in her MM agenda of nothing but track list. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So I got the idea from Rana Plans, and she would keep in her MM Louis Vuitton agenda, she would keep track list. She would keep checklists, she would keep her doctor's information, she would keep symptom information for her family, her kids, and it really just became a whole section in her planner designated to her life and to her family and to any of their medical needs or medical information. So I decided to do that same kind of thing for this planner. So without showing you our actual information, I would take a blank notes page and I would write each member of the family on their own notes page. So then I have 2 toddlers, so I went down here and I would write, you know, my kiddos' names, their birth date, how much they weighed when they were born, how big they were, time of birth, all of that good stuff, all of that information. And then lower down here, I put any surgeries that they may have had. I don't know if you guys have children or have young toddlers, but apparently getting tubes put in your ears is quite common. So when my kids got tubes put in their ears, I put the date, the name of the surgeon, all of that information on the front as well. And then on the other side of the paper, anytime that they have a well visit with their pediatrician, I write the date of the well visit, their height, and their weight, just as a tracker so I can see how they're growing. You know, it kind of makes me sad as a mom when I see my babies growing up, but also for when we go to a new appointment, they can say, okay, well, when was their last well visit, and how much did they weigh, or how tall were they? And I'll have that in this planner, because I bring this with me to any and every doctor's appointment we have. So that is how I use my blue agenda. Now, I have also this PM agenda. This is my most recent agenda. I have it included with the larger Krause rings. I have my task card. I have my, I think this is a leopard ollie clip. Oops, got this off of Etsy. I have my year at a glance dashboard on this as well. I have these 3 dividers. I have a calendar, a to-do, and a miscellaneous. So obviously in the calendar portion, this is where I keep my monthly calendars. This is mainly all I have in the calendar section, is just the monthly calendars. I do not need this to be a weekly agenda. I just need this for the month. I keep this in my purse. I need to open up to the month, see what I've got going on. So if my husband says, hey baby, what do we got going on? I can open it up and be like, okay, on the 3rd, you know, we have a dentist appointment at 2:45. And that's really how I use this. I have a to-do section. This is where I keep my dailies. If I need to do some daily planning, I put it in the to-do section. And then in this miscellaneous section, this is where I just have blank note sheets for anything that I may need to write notes about or reflect back on. I have the blank note sheets for there. And then in the very, very back, I have the cloth and paper inbox dashboard that I kind of use as a page lifter. And then I have some sticky notes on top of this, just in case I need a sticky note for everything. So that's how I use this. It's just in my purse. It's my monthly go-to, daily planner inserts if I need it, and just some note pages. Now this is the Louis Vuitton Pocket Agenda. I have used this since I got it in 2020, I believe, and I have used this for multiple different things, and I just couldn't really find something that to me is the most useful for this. You know, it's so small, so compact, but I just could not figure out what I wanted to do with it. It was almost every year I was changing what I had in this. So far for this year, how this has been for me has actually been a monthly running tracker for my spending. So in the front, it's hot stamped. I got a mother card from Etsy from Mom's Plans XO. The person with the ability to detect a lie, hear the smallest noises, and see out of the back of their head. That is the definition of mom, and I feel that rings true. I also have in here a task card, and then the baby steps. If you don't know what those are, that's what these are. And since this is a kind of a spending tracker, I definitely keep Dave Ramsey's baby steps in here to try to help me keep my spending under wraps. So this is a notebook that I got from Poi & Hun. I've ordered 3 of these just so I never run out. They fit in here fantastic. They're good, they're sturdy. You've got a thicker outside card, and then you've got a thicker sheet that says notebook, and then the actual pages in here are dotted. I believe she also has graph pages that you can use, but I just picked the dotted. So how I would use this, let's see. Yeah, so June 2023, I've got the date, what I spent, where I spent it at, and then added up the spending on the back side of the paper. So I'll have to go in here and make sure my entire month of October is in here so I can add everything up, and then on the back sheet of the paper tally in total what I have spent in the individual categories so I can really track my money. Also in the back, this is where I've been keeping the actual receipts from places that I've spent money at. So I've got Kroger receipts, just really any type of receipt. I keep it in here for safekeeping. Me and my husband at the end of the month like to compare what I've spent on groceries or food compared to what he spent on groceries and food, so that way we can really get a general overview of our total food budget for the month. With inflation and everything, things have just went up so drastically. It's kind of eye-opening when you go and add everything up, what you're really spending. So that's how I use that. And then last but not least, I have my Louis Vuitton desk agenda. So how I use her is this is my baby. This is my keep all. This is everything and anything that I need in this agenda. I have my extra stickers for appointments, my dots, everything that I need. I have my cloth and paper inbox where I stick sticky notes of important to-dos on here. I have my planner cards. I have my task card system. And then on the inside, I have a schedule tab, a notes and list, and a finances. So obviously, this was October, so I have my October spread. And this is just how I lay it out. I've got to come in here. So after my October spread, that's when you see my my individual weeks and what I've done during those weeks. I normally keep a little ollie clip on these on here. I don't know what I've done with it. Oh, here we go. So for November, I haven't planned that yet. That's on the to-do list to do, is to sit down and plan my November. But then I clip my ollie clip on to the back of the month and then for the date. So this ends Sunday the 5th. So for this week, November the 6th through the 12th, I'll have my ollie clip clipped on this page, and so that way at any time I can see my week that I'm currently in, and then I can flip back over here to the month. So that's how I have this. Notes and list is literally notes and list. I have passwords for all my passwords. I have house goals, what I want, stuff for the house. I have paint colors, just blank sheets of paper in here. I have in my finance section, obviously I got to come and backfill these, but this is all dates that I get paid. And then I have individual in here, my individual spending, my individual bills, and then you know, interest rates on credit cards, when those are planned to be paid off, etc., etc. And then on the very back, this is where I keep my what do you call these? When you go to a doctor's office and they give you your appointment cards, that's what these are. Yes, I keep appointment cards in the back of this planner. So at any time when I'm going to plan my month, I open it up, I see my appointment cards, I take them out, and then I can plan the month accordingly with my appointment cards. So guys, this has been an updated stack video for you with all of my current planners that I keep in the lineup. If not regularly, at least most of the time I'm using these. So I just wanted to come on here and show you guys what I have, how I use it, and hopefully you guys can take some inspiration from what I have and put those into your daily life and to your planners. So as always, like and subscribe. Give me a follow if you would like.